Second thing that will absolutely change your life if you start... Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Haley and I help people recognize their full potential by exploring all aspects of the mind-body connection. Today I'm going to be sharing with you 3 simple things that if you do for a week, you're going to be a completely different person. It's going to become a new part of who you are and you're going to notice some big changes. So if you're interested in seeing what those are, then stay tuned. So I truly believe that the way that we start our day is sort of what sets the tone for the entire day, how our day is going to go, and that vibrationally and energetically will carry into the rest of our day. So I'm going to share with you 3 things that you can do each morning that I think will completely transform your life. I've been doing these 3 things every single morning pretty much for the past year at least. And it's totally changed my life. So the first thing that I want to talk about is expressing gratitude. When you first wake up in the morning, I want you to think about a few things that you're grateful for, that you're thankful for before the day even starts. What I like to do in my mind before my feet even touch the floor to start my day, I'll just say in my bed thank you, thank you, thank you universe for making this an amazing, awesome day. And I claim my day right then and there. That's the first thing I do in the morning. Now you don't have to do this first thing. Obviously you can do it whenever it's convenient for you, but I'd recommend expressing that gratitude. So each day, I want you to challenge yourself to think of 5 things that you're grateful for every single morning. And you really don't have to look as hard as you might think for things to be grateful for. For me, the first thing I'm grateful for every single day is my health, especially in times like this in the world we're living in right now with the craziness that's going on. If you are healthy, if you are well enough to walk, to run, to do whatever it is that you might be able to do, express gratitude for that. That's huge. Think of the little things in your life. I'm even grateful for my coffee time in the morning, my cup of coffee in the morning, my nice warm bed, my dog, my family. These little things that you can be grateful for, because what happens is when you tune into that frequency of gratitude, you're actually raising your vibration, and that's going to carry over energetically throughout your entire day. So first thing when you wake up, express gratitude. Second thing that will change your life if you start to do it for just a week, wire it into who you are, move. I always like to say that movement is medicine. Our ability to move our bodies, to run, to walk, to lift, even just to get out of bed in the morning. Do something where you're allowed to move around, where you can kind of get your body moving. So maybe that's setting an intention to walk for 10 minutes a day. If you start small, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Maybe it's stretching. Maybe it's cycling. Maybe it's, lifting, whatever it might be, whatever it is that resonates with you, move a little bit each and every single day. Now, this is not to say, don't take rest days. If you guys have been following me, you know that I really don't believe in that hustle culture mentality. I'll actually leave a link to a video where I talk about that. But just move a little bit. Even for me, when I take my quote-unquote rest days, I still stretch. I'll take a walk, I'll keep myself active. Sometimes I find that if we're feeling a little bit like we have pent-up energy, or we're feeling a little bit stressed, a little bit frazzed, if we just find that ability to move, to quite literally release it from our bodies through movement, that it helps us feel a lot better. Find those small ways each and every single day that you can move, that you can get active, that you can kind of just release any pent-up energy from your body. So start small, like I said. For some of you, maybe it's walking 10 minutes a day. For others of you, it could be more than that, but set that intention each and every single day to move. Even if it's not in the morning, just set the intention in the morning when you wake up to get that movement in. And the third thing that I think will absolutely change your life when you start doing it for a week is meditation. And I am such a huge advocate for meditation. It's absolutely changed my life. It's transformed me in a lot of different ways. It's allowed me to kind of explore parts of myself that I otherwise wouldn't have. It's helped with relaxation, anxiety. It's helped with my sleep even as well. The way that I can really kind of prove this to you guys is whenever I meditate consistently, it has an effect on my resting heart rate. So I did an experiment way back at the beginning of quarantine where, it was a really stressful time, right? And I stopped meditating for a little bit. I had fallen off of the wagon for a few weeks. And I said, you know what? I'm going to do an experiment. I'm going to meditate every single day for a week. And I'm going to see what happens. My diet didn't change. My exercise routine didn't change. Obviously, the state of the world didn't change that much because we were all cooped up at home. And what I found was that from that week of consistent meditation, my resting heart rate literally dropped 8 points, I think. I think it went from 56 to 48 or something crazy. I do have a picture of that I had taken a while ago. So I'm going to see if I can insert that here just to show you guys how powerful meditation really is on a physical level for us. You know, obviously it helps with our mindset, with our state of being. It helps you kind of approach things too with a little bit more of a capacity for openness, kind of going with the flow, not being so high strung, I think is another good way to kind of put it. So it's really multifaceted benefits that come with meditating. And if you do it for a week, you will absolutely notice a difference. I'd almost be willing to guarantee that you would notice a difference. And there's tons of different ways that you can meditate. There's a lot of different, you know, guided meditations on YouTube that you can find. You could even just put on some nice music, soundscapes, and kind of just sit down with that. Or you can use the app Calm. I'm a huge fan of the app Calm. That's what I used when I was starting to learn how to meditate. It's what I still use to this day. Although now I listen to their sleep stories a little bit more than their meditations. I've kind of been exploring some less guided meditations as of late. If you're confused about what meditating is, guys, it's really simple. It's just taking some time to connect with your breath, connect with your body, find some stillness. And if you do that in the morning, like I said, it doesn't have to be the morning. If you do it in the morning, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, set the intention that you're going to do that every single day, and you will find that you have such a bigger sense of ease in terms of whatever comes your way. Like, you're more flexible mentally to whatever's going to be happening, and it allows you to stay a little bit more grounded in who you are. And if you're struggling with it at first, that's okay. It's not something that you're going to master overnight, but just take like 5 minutes a day, connect with your breathing. Breathe. Try to see if you can still your mind a little bit. If your mind's racing a bunch, I get it. I've been there before. I know how that feels. See if you could observe your thoughts rather than kind of like attaching yourself to them. So just take that step back, breathe, take that time to center and find that stillness. And even just those 5 minutes of stillness a day, I'm telling you, makes such a huge difference. If you do these things for a week, I'm telling you, you will already start to notice a change. My best advice would be to really try to do this stuff for like 3 weeks at a time. 21 days is that sweet spot where we really start to formulate a new habit, and it just becomes a part of our identity, of who we are. And it'll really wire it into our lifestyle and our sense of being. If you're a little bit more interested in how to really dive into that mind-body connection, how to master your inner game, how to allow that inner game to be in the prime place so that you can fully achieve your fitness goals, then you can head over to my website. It's thephilosophyofitness.com/mindset program. I have a 21-day mindset program that aims at literally just that, kind of focusing on our mindset, working through what it is that might be holding us back so that we can better achieve our fitness goals. There's also guided meditations in there, so you'll be set to go. You don't even have to think about where to find a meditation, what to do. There's affirmations, journaling prompts, activities, ways for you to express gratitude that are really simple. And you'll also have access to an exclusive Facebook community where I post some other content that I don't really post on here or anywhere else. And you can also connect with other people that are doing that as well. So if you're interested in that, I'll leave the link here on the screen and also in the description for you to check out. I'm doing a special holiday discount, guys, so take advantage. I really want you all to be able to master your inner game, have that optimal mindset so that you can go out and crush it and achieve anything that you desire, because you totally can. I'm sending you so much health, wealth, success, happiness, and abundance, and I will see you next time.